As I do with any character, I read it, I begin to think about what did this guy look like? What are his characteristics? And almost right away, Einstein was a no-brainer. And my other thought, there was a renowned conductor by the name of Leopold Stokowski. I remember I presented these thoughts to Bob Zemeckis, and he just like, okay.
This is it. This is the answer.
There's no jokes. We tell everybody, Bob tells, you're playing this completely seriously. And you watch Chris Lloyd's performance, he's taking it totally seriously. He believes everything that he's doing.
But you never knew what Chris was going to do until the camera rolled, and Chris would do something on take 1 and take 2 that he would never do in rehearsal. But just so that we could understand what Chris was about to do, we would roll the camera during rehearsal, because unless the camera was rolling, Chris wouldn't really give you anything close to 100% of his performance.
And because of the energy he had and the focus he had, I could see why he couldn't do that for 5 takes of rehearsal for the sake of the lighting guys and the camera guys.
But it worked out fine because, Chris, once he found what he wanted to do, was very consistent and would keep doing it over and over again.
I suppose Jane Wyman is a first lady.
Whoa, wait, Doc!
And Jack Benny is Secretary of the Treasury.
I felt there was a need for a certain zaniness. I mean, Doc was sort of constantly in crisis.
21 gigawatts!
He had this excitement, and that kind of drove the physical life in whatever way it went. I didn't think too much about it. I just went with that, the energy that came out of that kind of crisis mode.